I was surprised when they first said, they want the agent to have us have a seat. And I said, okay, something's up here. And we just went through the same thing in Quebec City. But coming home here, I seen my cousin Donnie out there, who's the president of the Calendar Legion. I said, oh, that's pretty cool. And then once I got outside, I looked through the glass, and I seen my family here, my uncle here, my dad here, my mom, my aunt. So I got a little tear of the eye.
Get a little choked up?
Yeah, a little lump in the throat, yeah. And so the whole family here is great.
Well, from our perspective, we're interested in the flag. Tell us about the flag, where it hung, and where's it now?
Well, we had the two flags. I had one, the city flag, of course. We had our interview prior to going, and I had the Calendar Legion. So I started off flying them at Camp Nathan Smith, and then they sent me out to FOB, Forward Operating Base. So I ended up going out there, working at FOB Wilson in the Zary district. So I hung it right on top of my living accommodations there, which is a ballistic ISO designed for 12 people. We had 3 people in there, which was quite cramped. And then I just kept rotating them around. Different things as I go out on the patrol, I come back in, my city flag would be hanging there, and I change it around, give it a little break, I hoist the other one up, because during the sandstorms, everything else was going on. So I try to give them a bit of break, take them down, shake the dust off them, and hoist it back up again.
Sorry, I'm just going to backtrack. You said the accommodation was for 12, but there were 3 of you, and you said that was cramped?
Yeah, they're originally designed bunk beds down either side, designed for 12 people. What we had was 3 in there, but we could house 6 if we had other people coming in from patrols, and we need a place to put them, and we throw them on the top bunk. And they're about 6 foot long, and I'm 6'3", so I remember sleeping corner to corner. So, but it was actually quite comfortable, air conditioned. And then as it started getting colder there, dropping down into +5, and we had heat, so very comfortable.
So what was it what was your duty during this tour?
I'm holding down a duty officer job as part of the Joint District Coordination Center, and also as a CIMIC operator. So we'd be doing both, and also as a unit sergeant major. So I'd be holding down a number of jobs, but we're all trained to do each other's jobs. So if we had to go out on patrol out in the local area to talk to what we call a shura, meeting with the mullahs, the maliks of the district, of the village, and find out what the needs were for them out there, and trying to come up with an Afghan solution to an Afghan problem, if you will, and try to get them across. And then working with the election, and the other election didn't go through as you probably already, the other member dropped out, so that was supposed to happen on the 7th, which is a good thing.
What is the Afghan response to Canadians being there?
Well, they like the Canadians there. We have a tendency, we talk with the people, find out, learn their culture. We try to respect their culture, give them time. If we went into the villages, they would take time to hide the ladies. We would hide them in a room, and then we would go in, we'd do our search, we'd respect their culture. And then if we wanted to search that room, we would actually ask them to move from one room to another. And then we would carry on with our search, make sure the Taliban weren't hiding any weapons and so on there. And we take time to sit down and talk to the people and find out what do they need, what is the Taliban doing. Hopefully get them to come to us at the district center in Zary, where the district leader would meet and have his district shuras and so on, and try to get them to come in, express their concerns for the wheat crop coming up, try to get rid of the poppy ratification program, the marijuana growth that goes on there quite a bit. But it's the way of the culture, so trying to find different ways, ask them, what do you need to get away from growing poppies? And they say, well, we need more wheat seed and so on. And we bring that back to the district leader and try to come up with a solution.